What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, there's a notion going around that Olympic bronze medalist, former WBC American Heavyweight World Champion, superstar boxer, Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, who is now 43 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw, 42 big wins by way of knockout, 36 years of age, 6'7", with an 83-inch arm reach, that he staged his fight, his victory, his knockout victory against a guy who is a sparring partner and close friend, heavyweight title contender, okay, star boxer, Robert Helenius. Okay, Deontay Wilder, he took on Robert Helenius, okay, this past weekend, okay, and Robert Helenius is a silver medalist, okay. Robert Helenius is a title contender from Sweden, okay. Robert Helenius, shocked the world, okay, in his last couple of fights. Robert Helenius is now 31 wins, 4 losses, no draw, 20 wins by way of knockout. 3 times in his career he was knocked out. 38 years of age, 6'6.5" with a 79-inch arm reach. Okay, Deontay Wilder brutally knocked out Robert Helenius in the first round of their fight. Okay, and because Deontay Wilder and Robert Helenius have a friendship, okay, and because Deontay Wilder and Robert Helenius are sparring partners, okay, and have been sparring partners for quite some time, okay, that people are now saying the knockout over Robert Helenius was staged and that Robert Helenius took a dive. Well, I personally talked to Robert Helenius, okay, and Robert Helenius is saying that, absolutely not. He just didn't see the punch coming, okay? And of course, Deontay Wilder is not saying that it's staged, okay? And so with that said, you can clearly see in the video, okay, clearly you can see that Robert Helenius is gasping for air when he hits the canvas, okay? The moment Robert Helenius hits the canvas, okay, you can clearly see that Robert Helenius is gasping for air. You can see the veins in Robert Helenius' neck, okay? That lets you know that he was gasping for air, which means that he clearly did not stage the knockdown, knockout, or whatever, however you chose to see it. Okay, so people are saying, well, how did he possibly connect? He didn't get much extension on those punches for Robert Helenius to react in the manner that he reacted. Okay, this is what people are saying. Okay, but if you look at the video, right, you can clearly see, right, no, he didn't get full extension. Okay, but look at the way Robert Helenius' right leg folded underneath him, okay? And look at, his reaction and him gasping for air and his body, the way his body had reacted, okay? Obviously, this is not something we have to ask Deontay Wilder, because obviously Deontay Wilder is going to tell you, right, that, of course. So you look at the video, right? You can clearly see, okay? Right there. Okay, so now if you look at the video, right, when Deontay Wilder connected, right, clearly look at it in slow motion. Yes, it's not the biggest punch landed, okay? Is it the biggest punch landed? No, right there, bang. But look, more importantly, look at Deontay Wilder, look at Robert Helenius' leg, his right leg fold underneath him, and look at his reaction, okay? His body is stiff. Look at his face is red because he's gasping for air. You can see the way Robert Helenius landed on the canvas, okay, that he simply, and pardon my phone because the screen protector, the screen protector of the screen protector is peeling off. So you can clearly see, again, as I stated, you can clearly see that Robert Helenius is gasping for air, okay? And you can clearly see that, his body language, it locked up. It don't have to be the full extension. It just has to be the perfect punch. So as Robert Helenius stated, okay? It was his momentum coming forward and Deontay Wilder's momentum throwing the punch. So you put both of those momentums together and you get this knockout, right? So it's not that, you know, Robert Helenius took the most brutal, clean shot like Dominic Breazeale did, okay? But if you look at the fight with Deontay Wilder and Luis Ortiz, the first fight, not the second one, this first fight, when he landed the punch on the inside, it wasn't the most extension on it. It's the way in which he lands the punches, okay? It's the perfect punch, point blank and period, okay? So again, as you look at this video, right, you can clearly see, right, it's gonna look backwards to you, but that's his right hand. Bang, on the button, right? And look at the way Robert Helenius' body reacts. His right leg is folded underneath him, and look how his arms, that's a neural response. That's a neurologic response. You see his arms, that's not controllable, okay? You see his eyes, you see the way he's gasping for air. You can see the veins in his neck that he's like, right, he's gasping for air, okay? So that's a neurologic response, okay? When your arms lock up like that. That's not something you practice. Now, if he would have went down and he's falling over and rolling over, no, he's not even responding. He's looking straight up at the ceiling, okay? For one, if he was faking it, he would have braced his fall. He didn't brace his fall. His right leg folded underneath him, his head bounced off the canvas, and he's gasping for air, right? Because what happens is, consciously, if you're pretending, let me give you guys an example. If you're in a movie and you're acting, consciously, you're going to brace, regardless if you're a stuntman or actor or actress. When you're falling, you're going to brace yourself, right? That's what separates the greats from the, you know, the goods, and the goods from the bads, right? The greats will just let their body, right? Because your body just reacts that way. Actors, naturally, you go to fall, your natural reaction is to brace yourself, right? Even if you had it in your head, I have to fall right now, you're going to brace yourself. It's hard to fall, right, and surrender your body willingly. Hence the reason why athletes in the NFL, mainly quarterbacks, have a hard time learning how to slide. When they break out the pocket and they run in and everybody says, get down, slide. It's hard to just tell yourself to get down and just fall down. It's hard, okay? And so with that said, you would naturally, if you look at a quarterback go to fall, first thing he do is put his arm out to brace himself. He's not consciously saying, let me put my, no, it's subconsciously. It's automatic. It's autopilot. Your body, your brain is telling your body to brace yourself, okay? Because it's not natural. So in this case with Robert Helenius, if he was taking a dive, he would have braced himself when he fell. He didn't brace himself. His body went limp, and his right leg folded underneath him, and then his head bounced off the canvas. That's not something that can be staged. If it was staged, he would have got hit, he would have braced his fall, rolled over, act like he can't beat the clock. That's the type of thing that would have happened if he staged it, but he didn't stage it. It was just a punch that may not, to you, to the naked eye, may not view you as, that's not the hardest punch. But you got to understand in real time and real speed, his momentum coming forward and getting hit, and his body going into shock, right? Your brain instantly tells your body, we're in danger, we got to shut it down, right? And that's what happens. Hit him on the button, it instantly shocked, right? Because his momentum was coming forward, and while this momentum was coming forward, his punch was coming forward as he was going backwards. So he was going backwards, his punch is coming forward as Helenius is coming forward. And his body went limp, his right leg folded up. Those are two indications that it's not staged. It can't be. You don't fall with your right leg bend up underneath you, because if you're consciously falling, right, you don't want to injure yourself when you fall. That's just human nature, okay? Your subconscious and your brain is, even if you're saying, I got to fall now, you don't want to injure yourself, anything else while you're falling. So his right leg wouldn't fold underneath him, okay? And he wouldn't allow his head to bang off the canvas, period. Those are two indications that it wasn't staged at all, whatsoever. okay? It was that his body wasn't in a position, and his mind wasn't in a position to brace himself, because Deontay Wilder momentarily separated his conscious from his reality, and he went limp, period. As Robert Helenius said, he didn't even know the punch. He didn't even feel the punch. All he know that he was looking up, he was completely shocked. And Deontay Wilder didn't even get full extension on it. This is a similar punch to the one he knocked Tyson Fury down with. If you look at the punch he knocked Tyson Fury down with, he didn't get full extension on that punch in the third fight, in the trilogy fight. So it is what it is. We got to give credit where credit due. Stop discrediting these fighters, period. And that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Raw. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.